E02, Liverpool 1, Everton 0.
The 21st century faces a new kind of threat. Old-school spies have had their day, and MI9 must create a new breed of skilled undercover agent. Hidden in a place no villain will think to look. Welcome to MI High.
Sir, how come Mrs. King's moving into your office?
Is she going to be headmistress, sir?
No, certainly not. And if she thinks she can just barge in here, she's got another thing. Mrs. King, would you like a hand with those?
Yes. And the reason I'm barging in is because my office is far too small. On my desk with those, please, Oscar.
Sorry, your desk.
Well, we can't work on the same desk. And I got you a new one.
That thing?
Ah, the school's exam results. And we all know whose fault they are. Right. I'm off to get the rest of my things.
I'm really not very happy about all of this. No! Wait! I can't get out!
Right, bank raids, very exciting. Well, bad, but exciting. Now, every one of these is a bank raided in the last week, and at each one, all that was found was a blocked-off tunnel entrance.
Looks like the work of the mole. A few years ago, he tunneled into high-security vaults, stole a load of really cool stuff.
So we go catch the small guy. Simps.
Only for the last 2 years, the mole's been in prison to MI9. Good call. The bank raids can't be him.
Carrie, Oscar, I want you to figure out where the new mystery tunneler will strike next. Mini tasers disguised as memory sticks.
Cool. Why memory sticks?
Because they give out a zapping you won't forget.
Nice one. You got me my hair gel.
Don't tell me. Melts through metal?
Actually, it's just a plain old hair gel.
So what am I doing?
Ah, now this is the really exciting bit.
Officer Gupta, meet the notorious Mole. If anyone knows who's been tunneling into these banks, he does.
Relax. The floor's galvanized resin, tunnel-proof.
But why me? Can't you talk to him?
I tried. He wouldn't say a word.
The Mole is clever. We needed someone just as intelligent. But remember, Gupta, the Mole is not to be trusted. Good luck.
Now please, don't be scared. And put that light out. I can't stand bright places.
No. You prefer tunnels.
You know where you are in a tunnel.
Underground?
And I made some of the best tunnels in the business. A one-man moly miracle, they called me.
Yeah, and look where it got you. In a cage, eating through a straw.
That's because if they gave me a spoon, I could have tunneled my way out.
Yeah, right.
Oh, really? So how have I single-handedly escaped prison 6 times? Not so clever now, are you?
Now, who can tell me why people fail exams? Donovan?
Is the answer B?
Stupidity. That is one reason. But most people fail because of fear. So, I thought we could discuss some of the other fears that you may have in a sort of fighting the fear workshop. Okay. So, Timothy, you first. What might you be afraid of?
Are you kidding? People are afraid of me. Yo. The scoop. The scoop. Because I'm a super scooper.
Super Scooper? Isn't that what you pick up dog mess with?
So, what about you, Oscar?
Come on. You've got to be afraid of something.
Yeah, that I'm sitting next to you in every lesson.
It seems Oscar's not talking, as usual. So, what about you, Davina?
I'm scared I'll never get on Big Brother.
And corduroy. We can't stand corduroy.
And folk music.
Oh, and nose hair.
It's my office, Frank. Mine. I've had enough of her bossing me around. What am I going to do?
You've got to stand up to her, boss. Show no fear.
Right.
Hello?
Frank, it's bad news. There's been another bank raid.
Phantom Tunneler strikes again.
If we can just figure out which bank they're going to strike next.
I'm trying to find a pattern. Maybe Rose will come through.
You can't always rely on Rose, especially whilst you're still on trial.
On trial?
MI9 keep an eye on all new recruits, just in case they will slip up.
You mean we could go back to being normal school kids?
And you mean we could get chucked out of
It's
MI...
just a formality. Here, I've got something that might help. My data optimizing theorizer, or DOT for short. I've loaded all data about the bank raids. It might be able to figure out a pattern. Although it is a work in progress.
Well, what does it say?
The bank that will be raided next is... tricky one. How the bleep should I know?
It's got a cup holder.
The mole strikes back. The return of the mole? But I haven't done anything.
I know, but the papers don't think you're the mole.
MI9 have the wrong man.
They think that 2 years ago, MI9 jailed the wrong person, i.e. you, and that the real mole is still out there, doing the bank raids.
The real... But I'm the real mole. And I never did boring old bank raids. I stole top-secret cars from MI9. I was magnificent.
Yes, and now maybe someone's trying to be just as famous. The crimes could be the work of a copycat mole.
A copycat? Why didn't I think of that?
Good evening and welcome to Criminal Masterminds. This week's guest is Luke Withers. Luke, a pleasure to have you here. No, really, the pleasure's all mine. Who am I kidding? It's all yours. Now look, you're here because you know the identity of the infamous mole. The man behind the most audacious crimes in history. So tell us, who is the mole? Well, brace yourselves. But it's me. No. Yes. Never would have guessed. So tell me, how did you manage to tunnel into these amazing places? Well, let me introduce the mole machine.
Come on. No! You've got to face your fears, Donovan. Forget their corduroy. Think they're just trousers.
But it's like a forest. A forest of corduroy.
Trousers, Donovan. Trousers.
You're obviously afraid of something. Just tell me. Or else, I'll hang around with you every hour of every day, every week.
Okay, all right. I'm not a big fan of the dark.
You're scared of the dark?
Avril.
I did it! Yes! Trousers, losers more like.
I didn't know you were teaching folk music.
No! I can't take it anymore!
Yes, well, it is an acquired taste. As am I, in fact. Which is why I don't think we should share an office.
Oh, I'm sure I can cope with your weird little habits.
No. What I'm trying to say is, I want you out. I'm not scared of you.
Now really, Mr. Flatley. Everybody's scared of something.
Well, not me. I don't have any fears whatsoever. Moles! I can't stand moles!
Do you think that one robs banks?
I want you out of my office by 3 o'clock. Do you hear me?
Another one. That's over 20 banks tunnelled into by one person.
A serial bank robber. They must have a pattern. But if we can't work it out, I'll have to tell MI9 that we're just not up to
No way. Not while we're still on trial. We're gonna crack this. We have to.
Oscar, I hate to admit it, but maybe this is too much even for us.
Wait. Dot.
What's he doing?
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with M.
Mole.
And guess where he's gonna strike next?
It's a bank not far from here.
So we get a SWAT team, go to the bank.
He wants me to order a huge, unbelievably expensive SWAT team over a dot-to-dot.
If we're gonna get fired, might as well do it in style.
So let me get this straight. The mole is going to tunnel into this one last bank. And then what? I'll be the most famous criminal in the history of... I'm late! But don't worry, mole fans. I'm going to record every second. I am now in the mole machine, plotting a course straight down for 20 meters, at which point I will start tunneling and laughing all the way to the bank. Ha ha!
We better have the right bank, Oscar.
Of course we do. In every bank he's raided, the mole has tunneled up through the floor of the vault. All we have to do is wait.